Hi, hola, welcome to Alfa Dime. So today we're going to be doing a simple, fun look. It's going to be more of like a classy but like easy look that you can do every day. So if you want to learn how to do that, please stay tuned. So I already have my face ready. My face is already primed with the usual primer that I use, and I also set up my eyes with concealer. So today we're going to be using the palette by Urban Decay, the Naked 3. I'm going to review it because I've been wanting to get this for a couple days now and I finally got it. So I'm very excited to use it. It has more of like mauve neutral tones, and I'm very excited to use it today. So as usual, we are going to start with our eyes. And this palette brings a brush, which I use sometimes, but I like using this one better because it's a little bit more on the softer and fluffy side. This one is fluffy, but it's a little bit more sturdy than what I'm used to. So I'm gonna start with the color Dark Side, which is like the dark gray color over here. And I'm gonna use that on my outer corner. And we'll diffuse a little bit of it on my eyebrow bone as well, because we like to give our eyes some dimension. And on my last week's video, I meant to say concealer and not contour. I just did not realize, and I posted the video that way. So I apologize if I confused some people with that. I meant concealer. And with makeup, you can use any brush that you want, any brush that you feel comfortable with. Like, there are no rules in makeup. You can use basically anything as long as it's applicable on your face. Like, let's say you like a shade of lipstick that you like, and you want to use it on your blush, like, you can. There's just no rules to makeup. You can basically use anything as anything. I've seen people even use eyeshadow as lipstick. You just have to be innovative. You just have to blend out a lot to make sure that you don't have any hard lines or harsh lines. Okay, and on the inner corner, I want to use this color called Trick. It's like a peachy shimmer color. And I'm gonna use some setting spray to make the color pop, because these colors on this palette are very shimmery, so like they don't show up right away. So you just have to give it a little bit of help. How beautiful. I love that sparkle. I haven't used this color yet because I did already use the palette, and I absolutely love it. I feel like you can create a lot of not only like neutral looks, but also the very full glam looks as well. I was just touching up. So now I'm gonna go off camera to do my face because I feel like it's my same routine. Today I'm gonna be doing the Makiage, and I'm gonna be doing it with the sponge the sponge, a humid sponge or a damp sponge. And everything that I use today I'm gonna list below so that you guys know where to find it and how to get it. And I also wanted to touch base a little bit on the Makiage foundation. You can take a quiz, and I can put that below so that you guys can get matched and see what foundation color and what type of foundation works best, because I believe this is also like catered to me and like what I needed in a foundation. So I feel like that's super cool, and I think that everybody should have a foundation that is just for them. But anyways, I'm gonna go off camera to do my foundation, and then I'll come back and finish my eyes. All right, so my face is all done. I did the foundation, and I also added a little bit more of the gray on the outer corner to create, excuse me, the sharp look. And I also used the cleanup method with my cream brush, and all you do is swoop up to clean up. So now we're gonna do our lower lid, and we're gonna use that same gray that we were using. And just be careful since it's your eye. And you just have to be very slight. Doesn't have to be a very deep, since I said it can be an everyday look. There you go. Now let's do some highlighting. And I'm gonna use my usual, my Becca Champagne Pop. A little bit on your temple, a little bit over your brow, a little bit on your nose. Cupid's bow and chin, because those are the spots that the sun hits you. And today we're gonna do a little bit of contouring, since I always skip contouring. So I'm gonna use my bronzer palette by Becca, the Be Light. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use the darker brown to shape my nose. And like I always say, I don't have to add a lot because my nose is already very straight or very pointy, so I don't have the need, which is why I never do it. But for those who want to learn, you can use an even sharper brush to do this, because your lines must be very firm. You can blend it out either with the same brush or a different one. And I will use a different brush to help me highlight. I'll use the lighter color, or this lighter color, because I feel like that's more of like a brighter. And then we'll add a little bit on the side. And you don't have to add a lot. all you have to do is line it up with your ears and do it halfway. And you just blend it in. I'm gonna use my blush brush because I'm gonna do my blush with that same color. So that helps out. To help out blend. I'm just using a little bit more of the contour color on my forehead to warm things up a little bit. Okay. And now we will set our face and then do our eyelashes. I love using the Morphe mattifying setting spray. It's become one of my favorite. And we're gonna use the Better Than Sex by Too Faced, their mascara. And I know I still have a very small tube, but it's because I like using all of my products before I move on to buying more. Very resourceful that way. I like using all of my product. As always, just start from the bottom and extend them as much as you can. And you can do more than one coat. I'm more of a one coat type of person. I don't like my eyelashes looking like damped, like they're damped in the mascara. Right, and now we're gonna do our lips, and the color that I have chosen today is a Dolce K by Kylie Jenner, and I also have the lip liner. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line my lips, and I'm gonna overline a little bit, only because this lipstick is more of my natural lip color. Like, you can't even tell that I'm wearing the liner right now, because it is definitely my lip color, which is very odd. And we're gonna apply. And we'll do our inner lip to make sure that the color doesn't get on my teeth. Let's see. Oh, this is a matte formula, but it doesn't dry up my lips, which I like. But this is the final look. I wanted something like, kind of like Wham, but like subtle at the same time, and I think that's what this look does. And I did a neutral lip that way, you know, if I don't want to be too loud, I want people to focus more on my eyes than my lips. So this is the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Please let me know of more ideas or more looks that you want to see. I'm open to any ideas that you guys may have. And as usual, please subscribe, follow my Instagram. You can also reach me on my email with ideas, whatever works best. And as always, thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me on my journey with teaching everyone how to do makeup. And you guys have a wonderful day, and I will be listing everything I used on the description of the video. That way you guys have everything that I use and can either purchase it or check it out or whatever it may be. And I will put in the quiz down low for the Il Makiage foundation, because I think it would be very helpful for a lot of people who don't know what kind of foundation they would need. Well, thank you for tuning in. Have a wonderful day.